In 40 years what will people be nostalgic for? The internet. Hell, I'm nostalgic for it now. Not the final form that the internet has taken over the past decade or so, but those Wild West days before YouTube, Facebook, social media, Reddit. Finding weird-ass sites, GeoCities pages, looking up cheat codes for GTA, hanging out on forums, seeing something go truly grassroots viral and not just because it's trending on Instagram or something. Those days when no company knew what the hell the internet was or how to market on it. It was just left to the nerds and the kids who were making up the rules as they went along. I miss when the internet felt like a little adventure rather than a time sink or utilitarian tool to get the day-to-day done. Maybe it's just me being old, mid-20s, but I definitely dislike the gradual tone shift in viral stuff. Older meme stuff just feels so much more organic and real than some of today's memes. Now a lot of stuff is forced to get ad views and you can tell there's a lot of intentional designing being done to garner as many views as possible. Yeah, there was something so satisfying about sitting in front of a boxy screen, clicking on that dial-up, waiting for the connection and then just surfing random shot for a couple of hours. And that was it. A couple of hours. I don't wanna live in the world where someone says don't you miss 2020, it was simpler time. Pretty sure it will happen though. Nostalgia will always be a thing. Right? I don't want to look back to now and think, we didn't know how good we had it. Terrifying. Poppable bubble wrap. I hate that bubble wrap that the air just moves to the next bubble when you try to pop it. From somebody who likes to pop bubble wrap, what in the fucking hell did you just say? High quality Nerf blasters. Nerf no longer makes anything worth buying unless you think it looks nice in my opinion. If you are not already, buy all your blasters and darts from Dart Zone. Hasbro gonna give you some more of that solvent weld just to save 2 cents per blaster. Back in my days we used video games with controllers. You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy. I was talking to my sons the other day, they asked me about my first job. I was telling them how fun it was working at McDonald's in high school and a friend that I made. We would finish our shift then go to the mall and play games at the arcade. At that instant I realized I might as well said we would get a root beer float at the soda shop then go to the sock hop to meet some girls in our hot rods. Crazy how fast things change. Probably gaming. It will be very different in 40 years. Honestly full dive VR will probably be around by then. At this rate, we'll probably still be playing the latest port of GTA 5 on the latest console. Privacy and water. Oh, you will have water. But it will cost you a lot. Can't wait for Water Wars 2050, should be a nice warm-up for the ecosystem collapse battles of 2080. I think YouTube. Like how us 80s/90s babies miss early Nickelodeon and Saturday morning cartoons, I think future generations will miss the unlimited content. I mean, it's already there. Remember video replies? Most don't. It used to be a thing when YouTube worked more like a social media site. YouTube has already changed so much. I already miss pre-2010 Wild West YouTube, before greedy media companies and artists threatened takedowns and before monetization spawned ads, annoying celebs, and an overwhelming amount of content just to generate views. I have a running joke that I'm from the future and I'm relieved that I'm back in the glory days of 2020. Don't let him run too far. People are complaining that this summer is too hot. I'm just over here enjoying the coolest summer for the next 100 years. Being able to say it must have got lost in the mail or I didn't get your text as a lie for ignoring someone. I work in tech and the old joke is features, schedule/budget, quality, pick two. I don't think you need to worry about losing bad quality communication to blame things on anytime soon. My HR at work claims that all emails from me magically disappear and somehow never reach her. Freedom on the internet. We are past that point already. Copyright trolls have slowly been killing it. Driving a car yourself. I hate this because I haven't had my license in a while and I kind of wanted to maybe drive again, but probably not. Maybe you can go to a track or something in the future, drive an old-timey combustion engine car. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.